Being that her body is used to basically promote her entire career, Ice Spice getting slimmer and losing the ability to shake more skin is a bad thing.
Yeah, that just don't look right. We eating full-blown Miley Cyrus territory with this one. So apparently Ice Spice is over. Her career is done. They're saying the ice has melted. What's going on, man? Let's check this out. What's going on with Ice Spice?
Ice Spice is a woman of many talents, and although rapping may not be one of them, twerking is. Like, she's really good at twerking, which is why this is so hard to announce, because the Ice Spice may have melted. For anybody who doesn't know who Ice Spice is, she's a female rapper who took the world by storm in 2022. After her hit song Munch hit the TikTok streets, that's all anybody could talk about. I mean,
Oh yeah, man. When Munch was big, even I couldn't get away from it. You know, for the last 2 years, I went on a religious journey and I became a hyper-conservative fundamentalist Christian. And I've since mellowed out a lot where that's concerned. But even then, I wasn't listening to any rap music or anything like that at that time. And even I couldn't get away from this song. You know what I'm saying? She was on Kai Cenat's stream. She was the biggest thing going in rap music as far as women are concerned, or at least one of the biggest.
I'm included in that. No matter where you went or what platform you were on, you couldn't escape.
Is that Caleb City? Bro, look just like Caleb City. That's crazy.
The Munch. It was like a virus taking over your body, and the only way to stop it were to utter the words, "You thought I was feeling you?"
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
My bad. After this song blew up in popularity, Ice Spice would then proceed to go on one of the craziest runs the music
Jimmy
industry
Kimmel?
has ever seen. In just 2 years, she achieved what most artists can only dream of. She dominated the charts with back-to-back hits, collaborated with some of the biggest names in the industry, and amassed millions of fans across every platform. Like, she was legitimately unstoppable. And I should add that a massive component of her success was her attractiveness, but I'll get into that a little bit later. The point is,
come on, man, let's keep it 1,000, man. Light skin, thick, big booty. She likes to twerk and she can rap on beat. I mean, you practically got a platinum artist right there. If you can put all those things together in a pot, you're good.
She was on top, all until, well, she wasn't anymore. Because now, after a flopped album, a few public feuds, and Ozempic, she is no longer the Ice Cube that she once was, which has prompted the viral statement, "The ice is melting." So the question is, where did it all go wrong? And to answer that, it's honestly pretty simple. Her music. Imagine for a second someone being famous for rapping, but they can't actually rap. And granted, she has a couple good songs, one being her song with Pink Panthers, but the majority of them are trash. And by trash, I mean she's literally talking about feces. And if you think that I'm kidding, unfortunately, I'm not. Because just by doing a simple search on TikTok, you can find numerous videos of people calling out this fact.
Oh, Ice Spice dropped a new song. Let's listen, why not?
I just did a fart and a poop at the same time. I call that a foop. My ass is so big. All I do is shit. My poop is so smelly. It's looking like jelly.
Dang, is it really like that? Low-key, we got to try and listen to an Ice Spice song real quick. I've literally only ever heard snippets that have gone super viral. So she dropped a few songs within the last 5 days. Few of them hit over 100K. Well, we know with the music industry, they buy views all the time. So you never know how much of this is authentic. But let's click the one with the least amount of plays.
Chewy's on, and I BB my belt. I'm as poopy, but I never smell.
Oh, yeah, she trash.
I just want to fart. I'm breaking their hearts.
Dang, this is the same beat from the song. She only got one beat. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, I was low-key vibing to that song, but I'm pretty sure you guys get the point. I mean, even major media companies like Complex posted a ranked tier list of her poop bars. And look, it's one thing to get memed on TikTok, but to have an actual company do it is kind of crazy, which actually had me curious as to why she does talk about poop a lot. So I tried to find if there was anything online with her explaining why she does it, and to my surprise, somebody actually asked this question on Twitter and she responded. However, it wasn't like a genuine response, it was just her memeing. saying that she has a on bitches fetish, which just means she has a fetish for doing better than people. But when you think about it, it doesn't really make any sense. Like, I get the sarcastic remark she's going for, but how does like farting equate into that? I'm also more surprised that a song with and fart in the title got 33 million views.
Wow.
I think that's an issue that we need to talk about. Like, we need to discuss this, because with lyrics like these, I legitimately—
Let's read some of this. Think you the shit, bitch. You not even the fart. We don't need to go any further than that. I mean, man, the education system has completely failed us if this is what is topping the charts, man.
refuse to believe that she made millions of dollars off this song. I think we as a society really need to get a grip on the music that we're promoting and listening to. I also think this guy replying to Ice Spice on Twitter should be thrown in jail. Stuff like this should at least carry 5 to 10 years, because this guy really needs to reevaluate. Another major issue with her music is that it all sounds the exact same. It's like the same beat, the same lyrics, and it's just all different variations of the same song. Some would even say different variations of the same poop.
Bro, this is the difference between people with talent and people without talent. You see, you can make certain mistakes and missteps in your career as an entertainer and recover if you got talent. I think the greatest example of that, of course, would be Kanye West. I mean, Kanye West has done so much that most people would not be able to get away in the industry, but the man is too talented, a great rapper, an even better producer, just an artistic genius, really. And so he gets away with it. Talent really does a lot of the heavy lifting, but when you're someone like Ice Spice and you don't really have anything to offer and you're making rap bars about pooping and farting, yeah, if you start to get a bad reputation and then you lose your biggest asset, no pun intended, if you didn't catch that, that was an ass reference, you should expect to fall off. And I think that's what we're seeing happening with this woman's career.
And granted, that issue isn't an Ice Spice specific problem, but when you add in everything else to the equation, the question becomes, does she really deserve to be this famous?
Someone please explain to me why Ice Spice, like all of her songs, sound the exact same.
Yep.
Like, girl, switch it up, bro. Like,
no substance. She has no substance. She has nothing to really talk about, and so every song is pretty much the same theme, and she's just going to recycle the beats that worked the first time.
Now that we've established that she can't really rap, some people are going to be asking why she's so popular. And that's where her attractiveness and her dance moves come in. Because if you can't market your music, you might as well market your body. The infamous Ice Spice—
She really is just a stripper that can hold a rhythm. That's really what I'm hearing here. She's a stripper that can rap on beat.
Twerking is probably talked about more than her actual music because it's everywhere. She does it on stage, she does it on stream, she does it on the side of the road. She even does it in the Krusty Krab. I'm sorry. It's like you literally can't have one without the other. Think of a yin and a yang. Have you ever seen the yin without the yang, or the yang without the yin? Just like Ice Spice. Have you ever seen a concert where she isn't twerking? Matter of fact, have you ever seen her on camera and not twerking? Like, they call it her signature move. And people are tired of it. Like, I've never seen this.
And it's not even like that impressive. Can we be real with, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just seems like a standard thick girl shaking her booty. It's not even impressive.
Many people hate on somebody twerking, and these twerking videos are from a few months ago, but at the very least, at least people didn't say she looked bad. Like, of course people were tired of her twerking, but they weren't saying she was unattractive and looked bad. However, that same thing can't still be said today, because from the looks of it, Ice Spice has lost her ultimate weapon.
Diet Spice? You gonna need some bars to back that one up, young lady. Yeah, now she just looks like a regular girl. But still, she got some meat back there, but I don't know if it can carry a platinum award winning rap career. I don't think so.
Parents don't love your energy.
She's moving into Miley Cyrus territory. You know what I'm saying? That's a dangerous place to be as a rapper who isn't very good at making songs.
If it isn't apparent already, Ice Spice has lost
A female rapper, obviously.
a lot of weight.
And again, with the way how society is moving these days, man, I mean, they're going to have male rappers twerking soon, bro. I mean, look at Lil Nas X. They got that.
Has clips of her working out in the gym posted on her TikTok, although a lot of people suspect her weight loss is from Ozempic for some reason, with comments like she's the Ozempic final boss or that Ozempic kicking in for sure. And if you don't know what Ozempic is, it's originally a drug to treat diabetes, but people have been using it to treat weight loss. And note, I'm a gym guy myself. Here's me benching 405 pounds.
Dang, bro. Okay, I respect it.
I personally don't think she's on Ozempic, but people are gonna say what they're gonna say. I mean,
ultimately, all Ozempic does, it doesn't like melt the fat off your body. It just makes you not eat. And so you're gonna get the same results you would get by just restricting your calories. It just makes it easy to do. It helps you if you don't have that much willpower or discipline to do a long-term diet. You feel me?
people literally think I take steroids because I have a lot of muscles, but in reality, it's just hard work. But let's get back on track.
Yeah, in a world filled with mediocre, overweight, out of shape people, if anybody, you know, if a chick got a flat stomach or a dude has some nice shoulders, they're going to be like, oh, he's on steroids, or oh, she's taking Ozempic.
Under normal circumstances, somebody losing weight is typically—
Now, she could be on Ozempic. There's really no way to know. Why I think people are saying this person's taking Ozempic and this celebrity's taking Ozempic is because working out is hard and people don't typically change. And so if somebody's been overweight their whole life as a celebrity and then out of nowhere, they're just really skinny, well, then what changed? Is it possible that they had some kind of internal transformation and then summoned all this willpower and decided to go really hard in the gym and diet super strictly for a few months? That's possible. But what's more than likely is they're just taking a pill that suppresses their appetite.
a good thing because it signifies that they're trying to become—
That's a huge change, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a big difference right there, boy.
healthier. However, this circumstance is far from normal, and Ice Spice losing weight is a bad thing. Being that her body is used to basically promote her entire career, Ice Spice getting slimmer and losing the ability to shake more skin is a bad thing.
Yeah, that just don't look right. We eating full-blown Miley Cyrus territory with this one.
What? Where the hell is Ice Spice booty?
That seems to be a normal reaction now when looking at the new Ice Spice, because tons of people are just asking what happened. By losing weight, she's essentially eliminating one of the only reasons people go to her shows.
Yeah, you're gonna need some talent now, Miss Spice. You're gonna need some talent.
Watch her videos online. It's because of that lust factor, as sad as it is to say, that people still listen to her. This is the biggest problem with marketing your body or attaching it to your image, because when you change, so will your audience. Think about how different the reaction was when someone like Adele lost a lot of weight and went public about it. People were shocked, but they knew it wouldn't have an impact on her career.
She can sing.
Because Adele's talent is in her voice and her music, not her body. It also helps a lot that Adele is likable and not hated by some fan bases. As for the future of Ice Spice's career, here are my predictions. I think she'll continue the trend of losing monthly listeners, as she's already lost a lot. I think in the past year she's lost—
OnlyFans on the way. That's all she's got left, man. OnlyFans or get pregnant by some NBA player. Those are her two plays that she really has left.
Around like 25 million. However, I don't think she'll become irrelevant, as she still has a large group of people who still love her. I mean, even while recording this video, Fortnite just added her to the game and gave her a skin, which, if I'm being honest, that's fucking dope. But
yeah, and look, she already made so much money. If she has even a portion of it left, enough to buy a few houses, she can rent them out. She can live a humble life, still being pretty financially independent without having to be a successful rapper. So, you know, it's not like it's the end of the world for her, but yeah, it's not looking good.
From the looks of it, people wanted a twerking emote.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Beating Fortnite is crazy, though.
However, in regards to Ice Spice's weight, I don't think she'll continue losing it. I say this because in a nutshell, it's just not a business move. And knowing how Ice Spice wanted to do this career for money.
When did you first start dreaming about a career in music?
Honestly, I just, like, ever since I was a little girl, I just knew I wanted to make a lot of money. And
I mean, who doesn't, right?
you know what I'm saying? So I would just, like, sit there and look on Google, like, how to become a billionaire. And
Rapping? You thought that was going to be the move? I mean, hey, she's probably made more money doing this than she would have made doing just about anything else.
and music never came up.
No, yeah, that's not on the list.
Which, by the way, there's nothing wrong with that. I just doubt she'll pick being a little bit in shape over more money. However, I do think it's about time that she starts making lyrically.
I don't know if her gaining back 10, 15 pounds of fat can resuscitate her career, because a part of what made her appealing initially was the novelty of it. You know, this random light-skinned, fairly attractive woman with a big booty shaking her booty. She has a weird afro. It's red. There was this novelty factor about it. And so that, and then she was riding on the momentum of that. Then she made a few big missteps in terms of PR. She got in a feud with Nicki Minaj and all this other, you know, just bad decision making in terms of how she presents herself online. Then she loses the weight. Then she doesn't drop any good music. I don't think just adding a few more pounds back to the booty can save her. But those are my thoughts on this topic. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and until next time, peace.